Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlie, and welcome back to the busy school, which I actually don't. I don't remember if I chose the mascot for this. You guys had some comments about it. He had a bunch of weird recommendations, if I remember correctly. This is Fresh Fish Academy, and what should we? You know what we should probably do? Our mascot should be Clippy. You know, from real old Windows document, Windows Word, right? Microsoft Word, Clippy. Because, or like, what's a mascot for spell checker? Because like with Academy being a thing, we should probably have a spell checker as our mascot. That'd be nice. $28,000 in the bank, guys. Guess what? We're gonna hire that champion of an art teacher. Look at this guy, $1,000 a day. I can afford you. This is gonna cost me 10 grand $9,000 up front. Damn. Go. That is a champion if I've ever saw one. Okay. Now I could fire the other guy, and I probably should temporarily, because I don't have enough students to really fully saturate classrooms right now. But I can always just make smaller class sizes too. Charles Babbage. Oh my God, look at him. What? He wants $1,000 a day, and he wants $988. He's cheaper for the same thing, and he's much better dressed, I gotta say. But he doesn't seem like an art teacher. This guy, he's dressed like an art teacher. Okay. Ryan Sumo. Oh my God. You put yourself in the game? Did you put yourself in the game? Or is this just an absolute random occurrence? For those of you guys who don't know, Ryan Sumo is one of the main developer, the CEO of the company that makes this game. This is like the creator of the game in the game, right? 100% on language. He's so expensive too, isn't he? He's so expensive, but like I can't help it. I have to have the developer of the game in this. I have to have it. You're hired. Marie Cortez. 100% of history. We are lacking in history quite often. This will almost bankrupt me. You're on board. Ooh, are you science? Oh, you should have been science. Look at that lab coat. Lab coat-esque. It's all right. All right, so we have a lot less money than... we don't have enough money. But it's gonna be fine, because what we're gonna do for money is, all right, we can't take out a loan because we haven't paid it off. All right, we're gonna focus on that loan later. But we have great staff now, don't we? Huh? Great staff. And Ryan Sumo teaching language, which I assume he'll be doing that in the library. We should have another library. Oh, this music room has to move. Where are we putting the music room? We should use this space. Let's plan out a music room over here. We'll put the library here. Honestly, the staff cafeteria doesn't need to be there. Maybe the staff cafeteria goes over here. I know I'm not using the land very well, because that's, it wasn't inspired. It was inspired by my actual school. Maybe the staff You know what? The staff toilet probably doesn't get used nearly as much as the staff cafeteria. Can it be this big? How big can a staff cafeteria be? Let's keep the school running. How big can this be? Nutrition. It's 11 by 11. It's so big. For seemingly no reason, too. We don't have that much staff to eat there, but... I don't really need one, though, do I? But 11 by 11 is, like, more room than I even have left on the map. I could buy land, right? Maybe we buy land on this side, and then we can extend it out this way. And then we have more classrooms on this side, and that's probably what we gotta do. Yeah. Let me see if we can profit today, like throughout the day, on like the cafeteria and all that stuff. Can we profit throughout the day to equal 2,700? If not, then around 4 p.m., I need to start deleting cubicles over here so that we can get over 2,700. I could delete lockers, but they're too cool. Plus, like, little Sally has her boyfriend's love letter in that locker, and if I delete it, she will never get a chance to read it again and again and again and again and again. Okay? So I wouldn't want to make little Sally mad for deleting her love letter. Because Timmy, he's been taking language from Ryan Sumo, and he's got all these new words that he knows how to spell now. And he's really using his artistic vision through the art of the spoken and written word to win her over, right? It's difficult to woo a girl of Sally's caliber, right? She's basically the prom queen. I need to move the staff. Staff cafeteria is going to come down here, which is going to make this the music room. I don't know what we're going to do with this yet. We'll make this the music room. This could be another library, and that will make more sense. And then, as far as having another music room, can we just have more people take the music room? I don't know. Let's see the reports. Can I... So it looks to me like this is how this works. Yeah, this is how this works. So I'm going to need to have one more classroom in each area here. And there needs to be a classroom for them to meet, even though they're in another one. So I can't just have this full and have this be a separate class, right? The class moves to that special room. Well, I still have enough for more students. And with the special teachers in, I can't imagine, like, look at language is already up. Just bam, hit it. Science, bam. History, bam. Art, bam. We don't have 4 specials. We have 3 specials. Yeah. We have a special in history, special in art, special in language. But we do need more. How many teachers total do we need then? It would be 16 teachers. That does not divide evenly. That's unfortunate. Well, probably better to have more senior, junior, and sophomores. Keep bringing in the freshmen, but if anybody fails in here, they're going to have to stay behind. So these classes might end up being a little bit bigger. But honestly, we have... If I want smaller classes, though, it doesn't matter. It doesn't divide evenly into 6. We have 6 subjects. So to have an actual need for 3 teachers per grade, right? We need 18. We need 18 classrooms. Maybe that's okay. Maybe we just add more. It doesn't work for my layout. You know, that'll be just the next school we do. You know, we don't have to keep expanding this one, right? This is just my first school. The big one we're going to do next time. I think we're going to have a really big school next time. We'll test the limitations of the game and see how well it handles having really big schools. Speaking of which, I probably should get this since, never mind. Underachiever, complete 30 bronze achievements. How do I know? How do I know how many achievements I've done? Like, can I see the progress on that? Never mind. Sophomore transfers, freshman transfer students. We could do that because it's what? Day 4. It's halfway through the year, and our freshman class is actually smaller than the rest of them. So we can take those transfers. Yes, we'll take the transfers, and then also we need to make sure that the freshman rooms are evenly divided. So we're gonna put one of you there, one of you there, and call that good. Divide it up, good. So we're taking transfer students that way. And then trash management. Oh, disciplinary efficiency. We've already done this. Let's just get that. School keeper. Buy land. Yeah. How do I do that? 200 prestige. How do I buy land? I mean, I can't do it yet. But how do I do it if I wanted to? It'd be this button here. Unlock buy land in the research. So I have to research it first, and then I do it. Research it. Right here. Buy land. 10 grand. Okay. 10 grand. Maybe this too. Increase janitor range, in faster janitors, dumpsters. I think we probably should work through this too, just to make sure everything stays super clean. And then the ad campaign is a thing too. Self-promotion isn't the classiest move, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Increase prestige by 50. Just a flat increase. And then naming rights. A local store wants to rename your school. Maybe they'll spell it right. They will give you $10,000 to change your school name and slogan. Replace school name and slogan. So they will give me $10,000 and then I can rename my school. And then I get to rename it back to the original name and slogan. Well, I don't want to buy that, but this gives me the chance to spell my name right. I don't know. I think the misspelling is part of the charm at this point. I'm going to leave it. So we want to get all the skilled worker stuff, all the janitor stuff. We really have no problems with health at all. So the good drugs, I think, is a little bit useless. Janitor priority is kind of like meh. Because like, when do I ever have to say, oh my God, clean this area? I don't think I need to do that right now. Faster cooks might be a good thing to invest in. And then everything else is just like, yeah, faster monitors. This isn't really necessary. We don't have a delinquency problem in this school. And then we're kind of done with this, with the tech tree, you know? But I do want to buy land because I want to see what that's like. I want to see how much land you actually get for the cost that it costs to get the land. And then also, I would like to redo the staff toilet area there to be a staff cafeteria instead, because it makes way more sense to put it there. And then also, I think that staff toilet will probably go bye-bye and be replaced by just more wind turbines. Yeah, or we'll have this hall wrap around the school and we can have more classes here. But I think we'll eventually have this big row of them, you know, on this side. And then we still have a lot of room over here to expand for like additional classes too, which I'll probably do. Like, we'll take the stone, right? And we'll just kind of go this way with it. Right? And then eventually we can have a whole new wing. How wide is this? Go to the ruler. How wide is it from this wall to this wall? 24. So this is 19. Not quite enough to do full-size classes. We could do smaller classes though. Right? So if we organize them differently, because we don't need that many classes. So we can have them go, because right now these are what, 8 by 6? So instead of going 8 wide, we go 8 tall. And so we'd end up being 6 by 8. So at that point, you get classes that are like this. Let's just mark them. So you get classes that are like 8 by 6. 8 by 6. This one can be, I guess it'd be like 9 by 4. Or we just don't have that. But the real issue is, we don't need super amounts of... We don't need all these classes again. We only need a few. So we have one... That's a wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, wall. And then we do this. Yeah, it's not enough room on that side. But we only need the extra 2 classes, right? Because we have 16. We need 18 total classrooms to fully saturate 3 teachers per subject for all the grades. And by having the 2 extra rooms and stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of it. And then how would we have better transportation around this? Because the only way in is this way. This hall will come up, give them extra access to these 2 toilets. That could be one way to do it. Or we remove this, make this a hallway that leads them into this corridor, but I like the idea of using these classrooms. So that would be how we do this, right? We take the blueprint wall. Wall extends this way, up here, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, wall, right? So this can be the corridor that comes all the way up, and then it'll connect to this bathroom, and then they can get into these bathrooms via a door that'll be on this side for the males, and then this side for the females. This will be open. Maybe we'll put some benches, additional lockers, something like that over here. And then counselor's office, if we wanted to do counseling, we just bring it all the way. We'll Well, the office has to be how big? It's what? 5 by 5. So counselor's office could be... Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how beautiful that is. Sweet. We just put the wall on the outside most tile, which it doesn't let you do in Prison Architect, but it lets you do here. You can build on the outside most tile, I think. Have I done that yet and anywhere? I haven't tested that yet, but I think you can do it here because everyone enters from the road, not from these outside tiles. In Prison Architect, they can escape, and you don't want to... We're not allowed to block the outermost tile because then they can't dig under your wall to get out. So there needs to be a way for them to dig out from your wall, ergo the last tile you can't build on. But for this, since there's none of that happening, this is totally viable. So I think we build this, and then counselor's offices can be here if we want it, or something else can be. It doesn't matter. We can have another common area even. Yeah, I think we do this. Let's do it. Build walls. We're on day 5. At this point, because my teachers are so good, let's just do this. Let's just get more. Math teacher. We need a champion math professor. Let's find more here. Bam. Dr. Bea Lapa. You're hired. Science. Josh Matthews. What a dork. Who else is a special teacher? Chris Hunbun. Science. Look at him. He looks like a cool science teacher, doesn't he? You're hired. Who else? History. We already have a history nut. What we need now is a really good PE teacher, but I don't have the money for it. So we'll save up for that. And actually, why don't we just have you guys... Let's just have you guys go with anyone. You can all be teaching everyone. Like, I don't know about having class-specific teachers anymore. I don't think it's necessary. Maybe it will be later. Maybe we'll see a reason for it later, but I'm just going to let this happen. And we can actually have it be eventually one teacher teaches only a certain grade, and then they'll only have to teach like one class a day, which seems like a waste of my money, honestly. Tell that to my school, because that's the way it was at my school, right? One teacher per subject per grade. But again, that's because, right, the students moved, not the teachers moving. So maybe there's a little bit of an inefficiency there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go. So I think all I have to do is wait, because $9,000 isn't a whole lot, and I still need to make these classrooms. So how about we take classroom here, student chair. How much is this going to run me? We normally do 25 desks. $7,000, as long as we have enough for buses. Let's leave the freshman class alone. We'll focus on the higher grade levels for now. As long as I have enough for buses. Teacher's table. $90, we're good. 90 here and then 90 here. Excellent. They'll get on that. And then we want to have the college degrees above the desks, because I think it's funny. We're going to do that over here too. Classroom, teacher's desk here. And then it's chalkboard there. We'll save, we'll hold off on the desks, the student desks for now. But what we want to do here is make classrooms. So this will be, sophomores will be here. Juniors here. Seniors here. Then we need doors. Build doors. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And that will, then we need to go like this. Edit zone. This is now, whoops. It's not complete. I can't rename it until it's complete. So let's let them get on that. And then we'll make sure that those get renamed to, 401, 402, etc. All right, in this case, it'd be 404, 304, 204. Let's do it actually right now, too. Edit zone. Sophomores. This is now 204. This is going to be 404. And this is 304. And then it's just a matter of this, getting this in, which we don't have the money for now. But we can increase the efficiency of things even further since we have more classes and we have the teachers to support it, I think. Right? Schedule. I believe. Hang on. Seniors at 9:27. No teacher for PE. That's the one subject we don't have the extra teacher on. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do then is cancel this zone. And then, because that's the one subject we don't have a teacher on. An extra teacher. So seniors have no PE teacher. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. New plan. These are not classes yet. There you go. Have fun with that. We're good? We're good. Okay, so we need an extra PE teacher before we can properly do that, but that's okay. We can hire that new PE teacher tomorrow. It'll be day 5, yeah. We can hire him tomorrow. And then I want to pay off some of the loan actually tomorrow too, because we're still paying $400 a day on that. We can pay like a little bit of it right now, as long as we have $2,700. So let's actually pay less than this. We'll go like this. Sounds good. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, we still need. Count the ways, right? You just need one teacher for one classroom for every teacher. So we need 18 teachers total. We have 17. Okay, so that's what we need. We'll get the 18th teacher, complete these 2 classrooms, and then we're ready to just have them all be ready to go. Like they're all in session. Split the students amongst all of them for smaller class sizes, and then they'll go through all these different special areas. This changes to music room. This changes to another library, and maybe we even do 2 music rooms. That's an idea. Expand music room, because this is kind of big. The music room doesn't need to be this big. Like, there's a lot of wasted space here. So it only recommends 11 by 15. I think that's okay to have the library be there, but 11 by 15 is... Wow. You really want 11 by 15 for a music room? I wonder if I can just add more desks. Can multiple classes use this at the same time? I imagine probably not. 11 by 15, my God. That's insane. There's no need for that. That can't be right. No way. Oh, 11 by 5. Okay, I see it now. I don't know why I put a 1 in front of that. Yeah, 11 by 5, good. That makes way more sense. So this will be 11 by 5 here. Yeah, we can just split this into 2 music rooms. We'll go 11 by 6 there. We'll mark this. Floor outline. We'll go like this. And then we'll also do this one. 11 by 7. One will be slightly bigger than the other. Both of them will be acceptable. Yeah. That works for me. And then I don't know what we're doing up here. Maybe this could be the counselor's office. You just go through the music room to get to counseling. I don't know. All right. Dawn of the 6th day. The moon is not falling, though, thankfully. We've got this common area and stuff. This is all getting very full now. So I've expanded this common area to be all the way out here, and I think I'm going to have this be, like, all outside, too. I'm going to remove this field temporarily and shift it to be right here instead. I don't think it needs to be like super big, so we're gonna leave it there. But I want to have the common area be all out this, right? All of this. And then we could take and build. We have to wait a little bit longer for our money to come in, but we're gonna take and build like tables and chairs and stuff out here. And this is just gonna give people, again, like another way of just chilling before class, right? So we go ahead and we do this, we do this, we do this, we do 1, 2, 3 from the sidewalk, so it'll be like that. Just gotta wait for the money to tick in. There it is. And then we're going like this and like this and like this. For now, we can do that. Let's make sure that each of these tables has the chairs. And again, just another place they can just hang out during recess or before class or whatever. And this is all counts as a common area. All right, a quote-unquote common area, right? Some of you guys have said, why don't you put vending machines in the common area so they can use them? Well, they have them here, but you're right. We probably need more. Also, I think trash cans outside might be a good idea. So I'm gonna put a couple of trash, like one trash bin over there too, and then maybe one right there, just to give janitors a resource to use as well. Then hand sanitizer. Do we really need that outside? I don't think so. But yeah, the vending machines seem like a good fit. And then, like, they can get that stuff from the vending machines like in the cafeteria. It's actually in the cafeteria menu as well. I also want to move the dog bowl because I'd rather have another vending machine here. Nah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because, like, ooh, what's happening here? There was a heart there. Did she have a bed? No, that was another... Oh, she was, like, petting her. Like, I saw this, and I was like, is there a bed behind her? No, it's just, like, this student was, like, underneath her, or the model was, right? And her hair was sticking up. That's what I saw. Huh. Okay. Cool, then. I guess. Are we keeping the place clean, janitors? Looking good so far. You know what? A bulletin board would be a good idea to put here, too. Wouldn't it? Just because it seems like the place where you would see one, you know? Right at the end of the hall kind of thing. Bulletin board there. I'll put one right there, too. Let's have 2 of them there. Why not? We could really let the students know what's the current happenings around the school, right? We need people to know what's going on around here. I'm digging this. Actually, hang on. Buses. I took some students in. So let's make sure they're part of the bus too. 2760 is now the new number I have to hit. I can't let it go below that, which is fine. We got 21K right now, so let's spend it a little bit. We're gonna take classroom student chairs, and we're gonna put 25 chairs in here. And that completes those. Now we need to go over here. Extend this out. Like that. For now, I'm just going to put this here. And then we need beige walls on the interiors. So there. This might just be an exterior wall for the time being. So we'll make that an exterior. That spends a whole lot of money. For the floors for this place, just concrete. All the way up through here. 11 grand. Actually, let's save this a little bit. Let's save a little bit of this cash because we want to hire that PE teacher, right? So let's take a look at staff really quick. We have 12 grand. That should be enough to hire the PE teacher, or a new PE teacher. So is it as your history? So we need to find a special PE teacher. Catherine Sky. No. Oh my God, Sergeant Novak. He's oh, yes, please. Never mind. Special department. All departments must have a special teacher. Cool. Indeed we do. And then we can add these classes because now we have the extra, we have the extra teacher now. So we go into the zones. Classroom, we say freshman class. We say sophomore class. juniors, seniors. Edit the zones. This is 404. This is 304. This is 204. And this is 104. And just like that, we've got 4 classes for everybody. Because we have all the teachers necessary to fulfill that schedule right now, right? And now it also means we can make the classes smaller. So what we want to do now is we're going to put a few students. Let's do 104. A few students from each of these into this one. So we can get really good rankings with, taking care of their stuff. So giving the kids the proper attention they deserve. There we go. And about like that. Let's add one more to this. There we go. 15 and everything. Perfect. 304. Let's make sure we are giving you the proper amount too. And about like that. Nope. About like that. That ought to work. And then 404 is here. And we want to go up a little bit there, up a little bit there, and up a little bit there. 15 in each. Perfect. They're all spread out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at this. Excellent. Everywhere. It's beautiful. They're going to be such good students. We're going to have 100% passing on everyone. And yes, it's expensive, right? Yeah, we have like so many good teachers and stuff. And we're going to eventually hire all special teachers. Like, I'm just going to skip over doctorate because why? Unless it's for the achievement. It might be good for the achievement. Research counseling. Build an office assigned to a counselor and hire a counselor. I mean, we do get some pretty good cash for that and good prestige. I don't think I have these achievements done yet, though. Sophomore transfer students. Trash management. Yeah, maybe the dumpster. We could go with that. Dumpster. We have $3,000 left, so we have to wait. We don't have enough for this yet. But we'll get these classrooms. Then there'll be 18 classrooms and 18 teachers. And what are we going to call these, though? We already have equal classes here. So what do we do for these two? I didn't think about that. Like, what do we even do for these? Well, I mean, I suppose it's okay. No, this is fine. We don't even need these 2 classrooms. We don't need them because 18, yeah, 3 teachers per subject is all that matters. Even if there aren't enough classrooms assigned, well, maybe not. Yeah, because we have 2 teachers here that are doing nothing. Which I guess is okay for, like, faculty morale. Is that even a thing? It really should be, but it's not. The question is then, since they don't divide evenly, right? They don't. So what do I even do with this? Do I need to have more? I think I do. We could say that there's no lockers here. Make it a 2 wide. That might be the solution, actually. Let me go blueprint here really quick. So the ruler is, this is 6 wide. 7, it's 8 wide from wall to wall. So assuming we go 2 wide on this hallway then, we could fit it. Yeah, we could fit 2 more classrooms in here. 3 more, 4 more. It depends on like how up I want to go here, but yeah, we could fit more. That might be the answer. It might be what we need to do. Have 4 teachers per subject. And then we can spread these kids out. And we can also jam the classes full of kids too, though. Because even though they won't have a bonus, if all the teachers are special teachers, they all have 100%, then like we don't really need a bonus, you know? We could take the penalty for large classes because our teachers can handle it. They're special. They have 100%, you know? Like, I think this teacher can handle a bigger class. And then, you know, obviously we'll get more money for those students and they'll justify their higher salary. Because as long as we have 100% pass rate, we don't really need great teachers like this that are expensive. I mean, look at what we got going on here. Freshmen, they'll already pass their final exam. Most of them will already pass their final exam. And it's only day 6. They have 3 more days of school. And they're all very close to passing the other subjects too. Sophomores, they're struggling in language, probably because Sumo is not, teaching them the ways of the written word. And then all of this. But like, again, like art, juniors will already pass their art exam. They're almost going to pass PE. Seniors, they're already passing their math exam. So like, we have no issues. This is going to be a 100% pass year because of the special teachers and the smaller class sizes. But we're gonna want to take in more students because, well, I want to get over 300. I want to get this thing right here. So tomorrow we're gonna do trash management. We'll get that done. Actually, this gives me an advance, so I can probably just research it now because advance. Trash management. It's dumpster. Yeah. That's $3,000. So it just pays me for the research. And once that's done, we place a dumpster. I don't know where. We'll place it in the back. Place it all back here, as if the garbage trucks come through the back of the school. So we'll have the double doors here, and then the trash will all be back here. I don't know. Or we could put it back. I don't know. It doesn't really matter where we put the stupid dumpster, as long as it's not like smelling up the place and making anything look bad, which I'm not even entirely sure that matters from like a game code perspective, whether the smell of the dumpster is going to somehow adversely impact the beauty and the rating of the school. No idea. We could put this in here, and then this bathroom is now good to go. All right, bathrooms are done now. I don't have to worry about managing the cubicles. We got janitor routing all set and done too, and hell, I mean, tomorrow I can even just spam more of these, but I want to see how much it costs to buy land. So we're gonna work on that too. I'm gonna let this run for a little bit, and at the end of the year, we'll see what our report card is. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you more than you know. If you like the video, give me a like. If you have any thoughts beyond just saying, here's a comment, feel free to leave a comment down below as well. I read all of them still. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.